Oh, yeah. That's going to be a nice one. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for this set. At the end of this week, Pokemon's latest set is going to be dropped, and maybe you're not familiar with which one that might be. I'm talking about the Japanese set Heatwave Arena. That's right. That's the next Pokemon set to be released. March 14th is the date. Welcome back to V-Rule. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, at which point I'm giving away the Brilliant Stars ETB along with 5 Pokemon mystery card lots. All you got to do is be a part of the channel. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Take that extra step. I really appreciate the comments on this video. It helps the algorithm. It helps everybody in the Pokemon community know that this is a Pokemon channel where we talk about Pokemon and all things Pokemon. Really, that's what it's about. But you got to take that extra step for yourself. For your entry for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway, go to this video here. Leave an additional comment. That's the official place to enter for that giveaway. Let's dive in. You heard it. Heatwave Arena is coming out. We have the full set list here of the main series set, the main portion of it, I guess. 63 cards, not a big set, which this is going to be contributing half of Destined Rivals. All right. The other half would be the Glory of Team Rocket contributing to that. So that's typically what we find. You see 2 Japanese sets released individually, then they compile those to make up what becomes the next English set. So this would be about half of what we would expect for our Destined Rivals coming out in May, I believe is the right time frame. But this one's coming. This one's coming to us just at the end of this week on Friday. Some nice little artworks. Just if you look at them at a glance, even that Typhlosion is pretty cool. Of course, I really am interested in the Ho-Oh, especially the special illustration rare that's coming up. We got the Misty's Gyarados, different trainers in here, Cynthia right there. So a lot of different cool stuff happening here. Full set list, not hard to find right now to take a look at that. But I wanted to bring up just a couple that are really standing out that are going to be coming in really soon here. So secret rare here, or what we would call a full art, okay, which is going to be like the double rare or something like that. It's not going to be an illustration rare or a special illustration rare for us probably, but we have the same view we were talking about with Journey Together, which still hasn't come out yet here in English in the US or anywhere else. Journey Together is coming up very soon, and we have the similar feel of this kind of like ghostly figure of the trainer behind the Pokemon. Very interesting there. This is Arvin's Mobostiff. Am I saying that right? Let me know if I'm saying it right. I don't know if I am or not. I'm not good at these Pokemon names. Some of them here, they get a little bit crazy here. One that came up that we should be seeing, and I'm really excited about this one. We got to take a look at Misty's Psyduck. You ready? Oh, yes. That's a good looking card. That is awesome. I especially like showing it without the text and everything, because now it really is about the artwork. I mean, okay, Misty, classic trainer, Psyduck, what a goofy little Pokemon, but definitely gets a lot of love and well-deserved. This is probably the best Psyduck artwork ever created. The Psyduck out of 151, fantastic. But this right here, this destroys it. Absolutely destroys it because of the addition of Misty, because of this bird's eye view, the way the water looks and everything, the rocks underneath. This is fantastic. This is amazing artwork here. If you're a little bit more interested in the full card, the way it looks, we do have that here to show. But I just thought taking it for a second, looking at the isolated artwork would be a nice little thing to do. But really looking forward to this. And one little thing to point out on that, if I can bring that back up here, is this right here, AR, Art Rare. In Japanese, it's an art rare. In English, it would be an illustration rare. Now, does that mean this is going to be jumping up to the Magikarp illustration rare? Does that mean it's going to get up to the $60, $75 range of that Drowsy illustration rare? Does it mean we're going to be up in that $100 range on a lot of these? It could. It could get there. And probably in short order, it could get there. So I would keep an eye on it. And I don't know if this is the right one that's going to make that jump and get to that point as far as price point. Depends on pull rates. When we get into things like Heatwave and how available it is in Japanese, when we see the pull rates out of Journey Together to give us an idea of where we're going forward here, if they've improved pull rates or if they're going to stick to the same thing that we've seen from Twilight Masquerade and Surging Sparks and Prismatic Evolutions, these very difficult pull rates, if that keeps up, then yeah, it's going to get up there in price pretty easily because of the popularity of the 2 characters featured on the card. And my chase of the set, yes, it is an SAR, Japanese, SIR English. It is going to be the Ho-Oh. This one is just definitely top tier for me because of the backstory on Ho-Oh and my own Pokemon journey, playing Pokemon Gold growing up, and after doing Red and Blue and all that. But this was one of my favorite games in the franchise, and I had Gold where all my friends had Silver, so it was great to be the one to get the Ho-Oh while everybody else was getting Lugia. And we've had some pretty nice Lugia cards over the years. I feel like Ho-Oh has not really been given the chance to get the love there, so I'm really looking forward to getting this one in some way, somehow. It's about the artwork, so if I got to get it in a different language just to be able to afford it, that might be the route I take. And that has been something I've been leaning towards a little bit more lately in wanting to pursue that, where I'm looking at it more for the sake of the artwork rather than the language printed on it. And then you can kind of do some cost-saving analysis there and see, could you spread out your collection dollars a little bit more evenly and enjoy your collection as a whole? Have that nice display piece that's meaningful to you. It might be a good way to go. Something I'm learning about and leaning into and considering for sure. But my gosh, really looking forward to the Misty's Psyduck. That one's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about Heatwave Arena. I don't know what it is, that it's like this recharge of excitement. Everything with the boom and everything like that going on has been really turning me off. I've been finding ways to just step back, show I have patience to myself, to the community, everything, that I'm okay waiting, I'm okay passing, I'm okay missing out on products because of the lack of availability. It's okay. I'm not going to dive in and pay the market price. It's not worth it for me at this time to be jumping in right now. I know I talked about different prices slipping down yesterday, the Evolving Skies booster box being one of them, coming down just a little bit. And I think for a lot of serious collectors, it's still at a price point that might be worth picking up. And we're talking $1,300. So I'm not opposed to certain things at market price on today's current market in this boom because of where it might go in the future and what it might be worth for a collection at large. But I'm not going to go crazy into everything just because I want to have a little of everything along the way. I one of each product or whatever, keeping everything sealed. That'd be great. But when times are good, you go for that. When they're not so good, you get a little bit more selective and pick and choose what you'd like for your collection. And that's all I'm doing. And hopefully me sharing my journey is giving a little insight into how you can be enjoying yours. Let me know. Let me know how you're sharing your journey. Look in the description below. I actually have a couple links there. One, showing you where you can go to subscribe, and well, you can subscribe anywhere, but go ahead and subscribe to the channel and then go for the video for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I got a link there for that, so I'm telling you exactly where to go. The Brilliant Stars ETB, giving that away along with 5 Pokemon mystery card lots. I also have another link in there of sharing your collection. Just a little bit, maybe a little backstory, maybe a new edition of a card, maybe you and one of your children are pulling packs or something. Share your journey, share your story. I'm kind of compiling them, and then I want to do a few videos, maybe on a weekly basis, and just show a little bit of what the community is doing and make it a little bit more meaningful. So the more details you have in that story, the better. I'll try to do my best and be a good storyteller on your behalf and share that with the community. Really, really crazy times right now, but it doesn't mean that Pokemon needs to be something you don't enjoy. It doesn't mean it can't be something that's exciting. I mean, Pokemon in general is exciting, and it has been for years. We're coming up to the 30th anniversary of Pokemon early next year, right? So crazy times for sure, but hold steady. Don't get defeated. There's so many people who are out. They're done with Pokemon. They're out of the hobby. They don't want to do this anymore. And I'm thinking, just don't dive in so heavily. Don't give in to the FOMO, the fear of missing out. Don't be paying the market prices, and be patient. Because some Pokemon deals show up, some artworks like the Misty's Psyduck get you really excited and pumped about it, or Ho-Oh, one of my favorite Pokemon, to be getting me even more interested in Heatwave Arena coming out. So just find the thing that really resonates with you, and you can be a part of the Pokemon journey for your own collection, your own path, and where it's going to go. And I'm talking way too long, but it's really exciting. I don't know. These two artworks are just getting me all amped up, and the new set coming. And whether I get it or not, I don't know, but we'll see. Really interesting times right now, and I hope you're all having a fun time enjoying it. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate the support. We are getting close to that 5,000 subscriber mark, so I can't thank you enough for being a part of this. And I post 7 days a week. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.